I have just chaired a meeting of the Cabinet where we agreed that the government should call a general election. When people come to vote, they will have a choice between two parties, between, as I say, the strong and stable leadership that will be in the national interest, doing the right thing for Britain under the Conservatives, or a weak and unstable coalition of chaos led by Jeremy Corbyn, a Conservative party who has always been and will continue to be a lower tax party, or a Labour Party whose natural instinct is always to raise taxes. That's the choice people will have.
We will instead reverse those tax cuts for the corporates and the big business in order to fund the social changes that we want to bring in this country. But I tell you this, our tax burdens will not fall on those on low incomes. Our tax burdens will not fall there. They will fall on those with the broadest shoulders who can bear the greatest burden.
That's the question, of course, isn't it? What is a low income? You already talked about rich being 70,000.
No, nobody said rich is 70,000. What they said was that's a reasonable salary, which it is. It's what MPs earn, after all. But I'm looking at corporates and the very wealthy. That's where the tax burden should fall.
Because as we go into the negotiations with the European Union, the Prime Minister needs to strengthen her hand. She needs the European partners that we're negotiating with to know that when she sits at the table with them, she has the full authority of a clear mandate from the British people, the full authority to deliver in Parliament. And by calling this election now, by getting that clear mandate, she strengthens her hands in the negotiation. She silences voices in the UK that are still questioning whether what we are doing here is the right way to go forward.
Where will the money come from, Diane Abbott? Good morning.
Well, the money will come from reversing some of the tax cuts to the rich that the Tories have pushed through. And the tax cut we're specifically identifying to pay for 10,000 policemen is the cuts in capital gains tax.
Policemen, so we can't have policewomen then?
Policemen and women.
Oh, that's all right, just checking.
Yeah.
So how much would 10,000 police officers cost?
Well, if we recruit the 10,000 police men and women over a 4-year period, we believe it'll be about £300,000.
£300,000?
Sorry,
10,000 police officers? What are you paying them?
Austerity, I call it living within our means.
That would help to give greater job security to many very worried people in this country.
Remind him of anybody?